The problem is that in most public buildings, crowd capacity is manually controlled by security guards, counting people entering and exiting. Even though this method is effective, it is inefficient and manual labor dependent. So we proposed an occupancy monitoring system that uses simulated data to provide the user with real-time occupancy in buildings. The data will be computed to give the occupancy and density information of people inside buildings. After that, the information will be displayed in the Wiqaya app, allowing the user to distinguish the trend of when the location is the busiest. This in turn will regulate visit to destinations as people plan their visit according to government limitation on occupancy capacity of public places. Wiqaya aims to enable users to check in advance the occupancy in a certain building. The project's main objectives are to inform the user about the number of people and how dense the overall crowd, as in how close people are to each other compared to the area of the location. Also, visualize the congestion point of the crowd inside the building on an indoor map. And the app provides an hourly and daily occupancy summary reports of a building's congestion. Architecture. First, the simulator generates the occupancy data. It will then be sent to the occupancy service. The occupancy server will compute the number of occupants and their density in the rooms of the building. After that, the occupancy data will be stored in a real-time database, which is Firebase. The admin can then monitor the building by getting their frequent updates from the database. Additionally, the occupancy data will be visualized on Wiqaya application, where the user can search for points of interest and the occupancy information will be displayed. The user also can view a summary report of occupants inside the building. What are some challenges we face? We plan to have a surveillance camera or sensor to get more accurate and real readings of occupancy inside buildings. Instead, we opted to build a simulator to give occupancy data. Another challenge we faced during the process of building this project was getting the indoor map of the building and displaying it on our application.
This is Wiqaya, our occupancy monitoring app. When the user first opens the application, he will be asked permission to access his location. This is to ease the user's experience by zooming into the user's current location to check if there are any nearby buildings that are in our system. If not, the user can search for a building to check the occupancy inside. For example, I'll search for Qatar University. The user then clicks on the building they want, and the occupants will be visualized in the indoor map. The information box will show the number of people inside, and then even in the room, the occupancy will be showing the density and the number of people inside. The user can also check the summary of a building according to the days and the buildings we have in our system. This is for one day. The occupants inside the building are shown as a bar graph.